The ocean isn't just water, but a living organism, the biggest on Earth. An ancient, breathing entity that keeps every one of us alive, yet is slowly dying. Animals and birds are eating plastic regularly, and so do we. In just 25 years, there could be more plastic than fish in the sea. Scientists warn that within just 50 years, the oceans as we know them could collapse. But what's killing them, and can we stop it? Here is what we found. For centuries, humans saw the ocean as a void. A blue expanse of water covering 70% of our planet. But modern science now suggests something much deeper. According to the Gaia hypothesis, proposed by scientist James Lovelock, the entire Earth behaves like a single living organism, self-regulating, interconnected, alive. Every wave, every current, every microscopic plankton cell is part of an intricate living network. The ocean breathes through the phytoplankton, that absorb carbon dioxide and release over half of the oxygen we breathe. It circulates nutrients like a heart, stabilizes temperature like skin, and heals itself, or at least it used to. But what happens when those lungs start to fail? Each year, humanity dumps over 8 million tons of plastic into the ocean. Rivers act like veins clogged with toxic waste, carrying oil, microplastics, and chemicals to the sea. Even the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth, now holds traces of human pollution. As heat increases, the ocean loses oxygen. Scientists call these regions dead zones, where fish and coral simply can't breathe. Since the 1960s, oxygen-deprived areas have expanded by more than 4.5 million square kilometers. That's larger than the entire European Union. If the ocean was a living body, this would be suffocation. That's what's happening beneath the waves right now. For decades, the ocean shielded us, absorbing 90% of excess heat from greenhouse gases. But even the strongest body can only take so much. Global sea temperatures have now hit record highs 2 years in a row. Marine heat waves now last longer, are deadlier, and wipe out life faster than ever. In places like the Great Barrier Reef, corals are dying in a single season. And when coral dies, so does an entire world. This world once housed a quarter of all marine life. These corals don't just vanish, they take their ecosystems with them. It's not extinction at once, it's the slow cardiac arrest of a planet. The ocean's chemistry is changing faster than at any time in human history. As CO2 levels rise, seawater becomes more acidic. It's eroding coral skeletons and fish larvae before they even mature. Food chains unravel. In once vibrant bays, fish vanish. Jellyfish take over, thriving in the chaos we created. Scientists warn that by 2075, entire coastal zones could turn anoxic, meaning oxygen-free. A sea without oxygen is a sea without life. The scariest conclusion is, when the ocean dies, the planet follows. In 2023, researchers from the UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change warned that we could face an irreversible collapse of marine ecosystems by 2070 if emissions continue unchanged. The ocean won't vanish completely, but it will transform into something unrecognizable. Hotter, more acidic, filled with toxic algal blooms. Jellyfish and dead zones. And with it, we lose the Earth's greatest life support system. The one that produces our oxygen, absorbs our carbon, and moderates our climate. And if the ocean truly is a living organism, then humanity might just be the infection it's trying to survive. But living organisms can heal. Scientists are restoring coral reefs using genetically resilient coral. Filtering plastics with microbe technology. And creating marine sanctuaries larger than some nations. The High Seas Biodiversity Treaty, signed in 2023, aims to protect 30% of the world's oceans by 2030. It's a race against time, but one we can still win. The ocean has survived meteors, ice ages, and extinction events. Maybe it can survive us too. The ocean isn't separate from us. It's our heartbeat, our breath, our mirror. If we listen closely, we might still hear it breathing. But for how long? Do you believe the ocean is alive? And if so, what will you do to keep it alive? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. And if you care about the future of our planet, subscribe for more discoveries like this.